news bulletin. Here you will get today's all the important news of Himachal Pradesh in one go. So let's start. First news of the bulletin is Anil Khachi punished for acting on his own terms. Anil Khachi, former Chief Secretary of Himachal Pradesh, has had to bear the brunt of acting on his own terms. A year and a half after his appointment with ministers, some politicians and officers, Anil Khachi, who followed a straight line of law and order, failed to reconcile. Such rules became a hindrance to fulfill many aspirations of public representatives. Khachi remained adamant like Angad's foot against unnecessary expenditure in the state, which is facing financial crisis in Corona crisis. Moving to the next news, the price of iron bar rose up to 1.5 times. The cost of construction material are touching sky. After the second wave of corona infection, it has also become full of financial difficulties for the people to build their own small house. The prices of building materials are skyrocketing. The prices of sand, gravel, cement and electrical items are on the rise, along with the increase in the wages of laborers. There are cement factories in Himachal, but the price of cement here is higher than Delhi and other states. In the era of inflation, constructing of a building is proving to be an expensive deal. Moving to the next news in the bulletin, work of Renuka Dam will start soon. Energy Minister Sukhram Chaudhary said that construction work of the nation's ambitious Renuka Dam project will start soon. A letter has been written on the behalf of Chief Minister Jairam Thakur to the central government in this regard. The approval of Cabinet Committee for Economic Affairs is awaited. The work will start as soon as the approval is received from the committee headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Moving ahead in the bulletin, the place marked for the Martyrs Memorial in Sarwari's Nehru Park. The administration swung into action after the demonstration. A Martyrs Memorial will be built to pay respect to the martyrs at the Nehru Park located in Kullu district, headquarters of Himachal Pradesh. The district administration has also marked the place for this. The process had started rapidly. On Wednesday, the district administration swung into action after the people representatives of Kharal Valley, the family members of martyrs, protested in Kullu. Moving to the next news, leopard take away the girl from Kanlog. A leopard took away a girl child late on Thursday night from a shelter built in Kanlog area of the capital Shimla. The search for the girl was done till late night. However, the wildlife department has found some clothes of the girl late in the night. Bloodstains were also found from some places. The search operation was started again on Friday morning. During this, the girl's head and some parts of body have been found. Kanlog's councillor, Brij Sood, said that the girl's head and some parts of body have been found from the adjoining forest. Moving to the next news in the bulletin, Rakesh Babli became the chairman of the Workers' Welfare Board. Randhir Sharma became the vice chairman of Disaster Management Authority. State President of BJP's Farmer Front, Rakesh Sharma, alias Babli, has been appointed by the state government as the chairman of Himachal Pradesh Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board. Rakesh hails from Hamirpur district. Himachal Pradesh Labour and Employment Department's Under Secretary Anil Kumar Katoch issued orders of his appointment on Thursday. Jairam government is more kind to Hamirpur district. Moving ahead to the next news, 17 committees created land acquisition affected forum, demanded for 4 times compensation. In Himachal Pradesh, those facing displacement in construction of double lane, 4 lane, tower line, railway and airport have untidily sounded the trumpet of struggle for the demands. On Thursday, 17 different committees raised their voice by forming Himachal Land Acquisition Affected Forum in the meeting jointly in the Senior Citizens Welfare Council building located on Jail Road of Mandi. A 21-member organizing committee has been formed in the forum. B.R. Kondal has been nominated as the president. Moving to the next news in the bulletin, Garg said, wheat procurement centers cannot be opened like polling booths. Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs Department Minister Rajendra Garg has said that wheat procurement centers cannot be opened like polling booths. During the question hour in the Assembly on Thursday, many MLAs demanded the opening of wheat procurement centers in their respective areas. In response, the minister said that 8 wheat centers are functioning successfully in the state. This year's 417% more wheat has been produced in Himachal. Moving ahead in the bulletin, 3 ropeway projects will come soon to the ground in Himachal. Dharamshala McLeodganj ropeway will be ready within 2 months. The way has also been cleared through. The way has also been cleared for Palchan Ropeway. Forest clearance of Bijli Mahadev Ropeway is also expected soon. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur gave this information under the resolution proposal in view of immense possibilities of water tourism imposed on the personal members day of BJP MLA Ramesh Dhwala. Moving ahead in the bulletin to the next news, Himachal government will give 75 lakh rupees to hockey player Varun. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has said that the government of Himachal Pradesh will give cash reward of 75 lakh rupees to Varun Kumar, originally from Dalhousie in Chamba district, a member of the hockey team who brought bronze medal in Tokyo Olympics. The CM said, "We are happy that hockey team performed well in Olympics." Varun father's drives a truck. Next news is of High Court lifts ban on valid permission given for cutting trees. The Himachal Pradesh High Court has lifted the ban on all valid permission given for felling of trees. The court directed that no tree and no branch of any tree shall be cut under any circumstances without any legal right. The division bench of acting Chief Justice Ravi Malimat and Justice Jyotsna Rawal Dua passed these orders in the public interest litigation. Moving ahead in the bulletin, Himachal government will make Chief Minister Urban Livelihood Scheme a law. The Himachal government will soon make the Chief Minister's Urban Livelihood Scheme a law. Urban Development Minister Suresh Bharadwaj said in the Assembly on Thursday that government is considering to legalize the scheme. As soon as the formalities are completed, the scheme will be brought in the House in the form of a bill and will be made a law only with the consent of the opposition. On the lines of the Manrega in the village, people will continue to get employment opportunities in urban areas. Moving to the next news in the bulletin, Sports Minister Anurag Thakur honoring the players who returned after winning medals in the Olympics with Chamba Thal and Himachali Cap. Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur is honoring the players who returned after winning medals from the Tokyo Olympics by giving them Chamba Thal, Himachali Cap and Kulvi shawls are also being honored. On the other hand, so far the 12 Chamba Thals have been sent to Delhi. The smallest Thal price starts from rupees 1400, the bigger Thal is 2000 to 2200 rupees and the largest Thal costs 3000 to 3500 rupees. Moving to the next news in the bulletin, Ram Sohab Singh appointed as the new Chief Secretary of Himachal. Anil Khachi appointed as State Election Commissioner. Ram Sohab Singh, a 1987 Indian administrative officer and resident of Uttar Pradesh, has become the new Chief Secretary of Himachal Pradesh. On Thursday, after the resignation of the outgoing Chief Secretary Anil Khachi from government service, the Jairam government issued orders for the appointment of Ram Sohab Singh. The government also relaxed the notice period of 3 months for resignation. Khachi has been appointed by government as the new State Election Commissioner. Next news is also related to the resignation of Chief Secretary, as Kuldeep Rathod said, Chief Minister changed Chief Secretary under political pressure. Himachal Pradesh Congress President Kuldeep Rathod has criticized the government decision to prematurely remove Chief Secretary Anil Khachi from his post. He said that this decision is discouraging for honest officers. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has taken this decision under political pressure. Congress condemns it. Moving to the next news in the bulletin, which is related to the students, counseling schedule released for B Pharma, BBA, BCA and MTech released. Himachal Pradesh Technical University Hamirpur has released the schedule of counseling process for the students who are enrolled in the new academic session. The online counseling process will start from August 11. Dean of Technical University Academy, Professor Rajendra Guleria, said that now last date to apply online is August 10. Online counseling for B Pharma Direct Entry, B Pharma Ayurveda, BBA, BCA, MTech will start from August 11. Moving to the last news of today's bulletin, High Court summoned the children orphaned by Corona. The High Court has summoned the Himachal Pradesh government to collect the record of the children who have lost their parents due to Corona. The court has also ordered to state that what actions have been taken by the state government to help or rehabilitate such children. The next hearing on this matter will be on August 11. So that's it for today's bulletin, guys. We will meet you again tomorrow. Till then, take care, stay safe, be happy. Bye-bye.